In crypto, speed matters, but trust matters more. At Caleb & Brown, you're never on your own. We connect you with your own personal broker and a 24/7 team, ready to help you buy, sell, or swap over 250 digital assets with one flat, transparent fee. No spreads, no slippage, no hidden costs. Get the best market prices through deep, aggregated liquidity executed by our professional trading desk. Your funds are secured with institutional-grade cold storage for total peace of mind. Track every move in real time with our intuitive client portal, anywhere, anytime. Whether you're trading as an individual, trust, or business, we give you speed, security, and peace of mind. Thousands of clients in over 100 countries already trust Caleb & Brown. Visit calebandbrown.com and start your personalized crypto journey today.
Disclaimer, not financial advice. We are not liable for any personal financial decisions. This is meant to be for entertainment purposes only. It is I, Trent.
Welcome in, guys, to another episode of Blockchain Brew Show. We are your hosts. Trent had to go poop. He'll be back in a minute. Guys, if you haven't already, smash that golden like button. Let's freaking go. Woo, 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 woo. We also have the subscribe bell right here. You're ring a ding ding and you're in a ding ding, and you'll find us over there on YouTube. This is a weirder format. There it goes. Over there on YouTube, you can find us. And over there on Kick and Rumble, we just go naturally. But if you want to support us over there, you can go over there too. It's all good. Oh, you're back from the bathroom. Welcome back, Trent. Guys, something when you gotta go, you gotta go. You know, sometimes with the body bowels start hitting you. I have a Legion phase dust today. It's one of my favorites, guys. I actually just bought a variety pack of this. I know, Trent. I was freaking around. I actually had it on display for a second. I was like, oh, that's too much. Which I'm not used to that. We got 25 people coming in viewing. We got 18 people over the next. Hey, guys, we see you out there. 6 people on YouTube. Let's freaking go. One on Twitch. Twitch? That's consistently we've had somebody over there. What's up over there, my basement dwellers? We have DC coming in. Can we check out ALCX? Needs to find a bullish coin to buy. Dude, I crushed it today, and I see Peter update. I know. I sold the bottom, and then I longed like the middle of the chart. I may end up making like 100% on it, almost on the dot. So I was like, yes. So that was pretty good. Farcoin. And it said, Daniel Kaufman, I'm down so bad with Dash. Should I sell for AVAX? Oh, Daniel, we'll take a look at it, man. I'm so sorry to hear that. I was telling you, dude. The FOMO is real, man. The FOMO is real. It's okay, Daniel. It's okay. We can help you. We'll give you our best advice. And good news is even if you are down, like Zcash was down for like a week before it made another all-time high. So, you know, don't you worry. We'll take a look at it. DCA Price said, like BCB just said in 2021, the first leg down from November high was without a catalyst. BTC found a hold at 33K. Then after that second leg down was the catalyst. Hey, maybe. Yes, maybe, you know. That's not too far off. Guys, what did I say? I was bearish, remember? We're bearish, so we'll have to take a look and see what we got going on. DCA, could we be repeating it right now? There could be no cows pushing price down. Well, did you see too, DCA, that Trump, if they get the not stimulus, the dividends coming out for $2,000 a pop, is pushed out to mid 2026? What Trump was saying today. So you know, 2026 could be the year. But once we settle, maybe that's when it comes. For everyone that thinks the bull markets repeat, bear markets repeat too. Damn, BTC nuking 80K. No, I don't think 80K. I think 85. I think 85K. I said 87.5 is what I was originally thinking, but Daniel Kaufman and DG said, "Damn, dude, you sold AVAX." I know he was AVAX, homie. Hey, Daniel, remember what we did say? You can never time the tops and bottoms, but you find the coins that you have conviction in, and you ride them out, man. If you're not married to your bag when you take profits, Crypto Face said it's like roach season. When you're in profits, you take the money and run. You go find another coin because these markets are brutal right now. He says this first year he's ever had negative P&L in crypto trading. Bitcoin under 90K is it right now? I'm on the daily, so it's the average or 1 hour. I have to take a peeky.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with this, Sergio.
Yeah, that's why I'm in the range too, Sergio, as well. I got storage squid. Oh, no.
Although, once we start seeing, the 1 hour is leaving a nice wick.
Where's your beer, Trent?
Oh.
We can't jump in the charts yet. He's
I also have Caleb and Brown today. I won't make a long thing of it, but today I've got Dead Monk.
Ooh, is that a new one?
Yeah.
I've seen that one. Ooh, fancy. Is that pumpkin spice in there? No.
And then on the bottom, you probably can't see it, but it says "Not dead yet." Kind of like this Bitcoin bull run, guys. It's not dead yet.
Yeah.
Crypto ain't dead yet. Sabrina Carpenter. I don't know if you guys follow her music.
Oh, she's a Timu, right?
Huh?
She's a Timu girl.
I do. I'm not ashamed. Okay, but yeah, I follow some of Savvy's music here and there, but she's doing some concerts at the crypto.com arena. And I had, earlier today, I was just looking at it on my phone and I'm like, you just stop and think about that for a minute. And I know this is a simple thing that I'm saying, but guys, the crypto.com arena, this was the Staples Center for all those years, guys.
Twitch, Trent.
I see him. I'll throw him up there for everybody. YouTube.
Hey, you know what? You can't be dunking on crypto, man, with a name like Paper Boit.
Yeah. Everyone on YouTube, tell us what you want to say to this guy on Twitch. But anyways, I was looking at the crypto.com arena logo and I'm like, you know what, guys, crypto is a staple in our society now. It's only going to become more so. And guys, all the things, not the stimulus checks. I don't care about the stimulus checks. But
Paperboy's coming back out and was taking the punches.
But guys, we have a slew of altcoin ETFs coming in 2026. We have Jerome Powell stepping down in 2026. We have the end of quantitative tightening. We have quantitative easing resuming, the loosening of monetary policy. The United States has not purchased Bitcoin yet.
That we know of.
Right. But, we have not seen the announcement yet of the purchase of the strategic Bitcoin reserve. Guys, all of this was...
Are they purchasing it, or were they just saying... I thought they last said they were accumulating it, like compensation.
Yeah, right. They've just been accumulating it by, confiscating, nefarious funds. But they... QT is ending December 1st, right, DZ? But, the end of QT does not mean QE. That's going to roll into 2026. But also, guys, the last time that we filled a CME gap, and I'll save this for the charts, I'll pour my beer first, but the last time that we filled a CME gap, we rallied back up to, some bullish levels within 2 weeks. So that is where I think we're at. Me saying that all of this stuff is lined up for 2026, it is. Guys, all of this has been done strategically. right? No pun intended. But the strategic Bitcoin reserve was put off. They pushed it off all year so that they could, and then the SEC, kept delaying ETFs, even though it's a bullish SEC, right? They kept delaying ETFs. They kept kicking the can down the road on those so that everything could come together when the Fed moves into a place of printing and softened monetary policy. I really believe they've strategically pushed off two things, ETFs and the strategic Bitcoin reserve. I believe they've strategically pushed those off so that they end up coinciding with a Federal Reserve pivot toward loosened monetary policy. So anyways, that being said, we've got a double dry hopped, double IPA here. And this is coming in at
IPA over there.
8.7% ASMR pop. And our poor, as opposed to the rich, which if you're in crypto, you're the poor right now. But one day you'll be the rich.
I'm the can guy. Just drink it out of the can. That's something we should make. We should ask Pumpkin King to do, is make that glass-shaped can.
Yeah. Also, let us know in the chat. Did Trump, in fact, blow Bubba?
Blow Bubba?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
You haven't seen that going around?
No.
They're saying that some Epstein emails saying that Putin has a picture of Trump blowing Bill Clinton.
No. Look, if they had anything, they would have released it already. It's just facts. It's just facts. You know what it is? If you watch how he's throwing shade on True Social, he's saying that it's a hoax, but at the same time he's like, well, if it's a hoax, this guy, or the ones who are most involved, like he's throwing, his fingers at him first. And then also, another thing with it is he always drags things out to the times where I think they just said they just dropped the case with Jim Comey, or they're leaning that way, which is telling you that right now the courts are still corrupt. You can't go arrest people and then let them get away scot-free. They'll go after him again when he's out of office. That's just a time thing, guys. That's all. Government's slow. We all know that already. I like Farcoins might run. We have to take a look at Farcoins. We got Farcoin. We have to cover ICP. Trent's gonna cover the weekly roll up. I'm gonna hit up AVAX. Maybe take a peek at Dash. And Daniel, I don't know about Dash. It has me a little bit nervous.
Yes, Amelia, it is a frothy mouthfeel. So, okay, so weekly roll up, guys. Here's our biggest news for the last week in crypto, rolled up into a nice weekly newsletter for you. You can get this for free, dropped into your inbox by signing up with our link for Caleb and Brown in the description. And you can create a free account. You don't have to fund it. And then it's free to deposit, withdraw. It's free to talk to your broker. There's this one flat fee on swaps. So there you go. Weekly roll up. Market highlights. Harvard tripled its Bitcoin exposure in Q3 via exchange-traded funds. Canary Capital's spot XRP ETF opened this week.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
DZ. You said earlier you want to know a hot coin to trade right now? Brett. While Trent's reading this, go check out Brett right now. You might be able to catch a good trade. Or you get wrecked. But it's up 11% this last hour, so it could be in the middle of a run. Okay, go ahead, Trent.
Okay, so Canary Capital's spot XRP ETF opened this week with $58 million in trading volume on day one. SEC Chair Paul Atkins said most crypto tokens are not classified as securities. The Czech Republic's national bank launched a $1 million pilot crypto portfolio, and the U.S. Senate discussion draft would give the CFTC authority to regulate crypto. That would be really big. Guys, we want this, even though the SEC is bullish now, we want this categorized under the CFTC because we believe most cryptos that actually do something are commodities. So, and then the Czech Republic National Bank launching a pilot crypto portfolio at $1 million. That's big, guys. I'm telling you, when the U.S. Strategic Reserve actually launches, guys, the dominoes are going to fall of national of Bitcoin reserves at the nation state level, and it's going to be absolutely huge. The record-long U.S. government shutdown ended this week, though it wasn't enough to improve sentiment across risk assets. The bill, which passed on the 43rd day of the shutdown, extends the funding for federal agencies until January 30th, 2026. Market participants have now turned their attention to when the backlog of economic data will be released. The September jobs report will be published on Thursday, November 20th. Notably, October is set to be a lost month of data due to an apparent lack of human resources to collect, analyze, and disseminate the necessary inputs. Producer Price Index, one of the key inputs for measuring the Consumer Price Index, was also not collected in October. The lack of complete employment and inflation data is presumably adding to uncertainty around whether the U.S. Federal Open Market Committee will cut rates at its December 10th meeting. The likelihood of a 25 basis point cut in December dropped to 45% this week. Which, that was always a possibility, guys. We heard Powell say, I'm going to bring this music down just a tad. We heard Powell say that, oh, there it is. So we heard Powell say that, like, hey, we've already done, two rates and rate cuts in a row. It would not be unprecedented to pause for a month while we wait for data to come out and then, reassess in January. So, it is what it is. In earnings, NVIDIA reports its Q3 results on November 19th. Investors will presumably watch these results closely, given the recent concerns that artificial intelligence is in a bubble. AI and tech companies currently account for over 25% of the S&P 500. Crypto market sector performance. All crypto sectors saw declines this week as bearish sentiment persisted due to uncertainty around the state of the U.S. employment and inflation. Given that the country didn't have the human resources to complete the necessary reporting in October, as the sell-off continued, daily liquidations rose to $500 million on Friday, November 14th. Bitcoin positions accounted for 165 million of this total, while long positions across crypto accounted for $380 million of positions liquidated. The Crypto Fear and Greed Index reflects the weak sentiment declining to 17, extreme fear. And there were some indicators showing 10, as low as 10. And so, that's a when fear is that low, guys, the last time that fear was that low, it was the very bottom. So Bitcoin opened the week at $106,694 and declined to a low of $92,943 on Sunday, November 16th. As bearish sentiment due to the unclear macro picture persists, price continued to its decline to start the week, with Bitcoin now trading around $92,000. Bitcoin dominance ranged between 59.9 and 59.3% this week. Bitcoin investment products saw $1.4 billion of outflows this week. Short Bitcoin saw inflows of $9.1 million. The Trump family-backed American Bitcoin released its Q3 results. The Bitcoin Treasury and mining company more than doubled its revenue from Q3 2024. Shares gained 4% on the news. The company holds over 4,000 Bitcoin worth around $381 million. Rumors circulated this week that Michael Saylor's strategy was selling some of its Bitcoin holdings. On-chain data showed that the company's holdings declined by 45% 47,000 Bitcoin. However, it was later confirmed that the movement was due to internal transfers. Block, formerly Square, led by Jack Dorsey, has enabled Bitcoin payments for around 4 million Square merchants. Transactions settle immediately via Bitcoin's Lightning Network, and sellers can optionally convert payments to fiat. Block is waiving all processing fees through 2027 to accelerate adoption. And in buying news, Harvard, Emory University, and Strategy all bought Bitcoin. So the thing is, people were circulating these rumors to inject more bearish sentiment into the market. They were spreading these rumors around that Michael Saylor was selling, but Strategy actually bought more than 8,000 Bitcoin.
You know why they thought that? I was told it's because he moved to he spread out the cold storage into more wallets.
Right.
So when he moved into multiple wallets, people were like, ah. It was like, oh, chill, pill. He's like, but now you guys gave him a good idea. Now he's going, if I ever want to buy Bitcoin at a discount, all I got to do is move wallets. Don't give this guy any ideas. He has the greatest Ponzi scheme he ever created. Yeah,
exactly. And that's what the article said too, is due to internal transfers. So, guys, I'll skip down here. Altcoin season index is currently at 43. It's actually not as bad as it could be. Telcoin gained 92%. Crypto sell-off continues.
You know why?
No.
I don't know either.
Story IP declined by 28%. Aerodrome declined by 27%. Virtual was declined by 26%. Arbitrum by 25%. And SWE declined by 24%. BlackRock's Institutional Digital Liquidity Fund is expanding to Binance. And BITL shares will be accepted as collateral to trade on the exchange. Grayscale filed with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission to go public. The firm would list on the New York Stock Exchange and trade under the ticker Gray. And guys, as that gains liquidity, it's going to rotate into Grayscale crypto ETFs. So it's good for the whole. The slosh fund, just rolls around everything. Those that were in it for the tech at the beginning, or in it for the ethic of decentralization, are not always thrilled about how interwoven the crypto space is becoming with traditional finance. But, if you're wanting to see your bags go up, even if that is in 2026, then this is a necessary evil, so to speak. But, you do still have those projects that uphold decentralization, and you have privacy coins. And so you do have niches, that you can kind of stash away a little bit of an emergency fund, a World War III fund in, just in case you need to be out of the system later. So, is what it is. And I'll leave it off there. You want to take us into some bubbles?
Actually, yeah, I can take us into some bubbles, but you do know what today is, right? It's Monday.
Yes, I have the wheel.
Have the wheel? We should do the wheel. I think people are excited.
Do me a favor real quick and just cover bubbles first, and then I'll do the wheel.
Okay. We're gonna, you know what? I lied to Trent. I'm not doing the bubbles first. I don't want to share a link. I need to add myself to screen. Share screen. There we go. You're going to click this link. Okay, I'm too excited, guys. I'm just too excited. So what we got going on for us right now is every month we do a $100 giveaway. And all you got to do is share a link. And right now, only 6 people shared. And I think one of those might have been us. So we're going to give away $100 to somebody right here, right now on the show. You just have to have a BitFi account so we can transfer it to you. But I'm pretty excited. I know Trent's pretty excited. But we can't do it until we get back out. I'm really excited. But on that note, okay, let's take a look at bubbles. Take a look at the bubbles. Actually, you know what? I don't even want to look at the bubbles. I want to go look at the charts. Check out the day, though. Whoa, soon down 34%. Oof, gotten wrecked. X down 15%. Kyoto and Zen, I don't even know what those are, but they're up a lot. What is this? Oh, Horizon. I do know Horizon, but I can't remember what they do, but I do recognize the name. Ayato. Interesting. Let's take a top 100. Somehow I didn't get in there. Wow, pump down 12.8%. Woo! Could be a good time to accumulate some pump coin, right? That nice falling wedge respected it very affirmatively. This coin they were just talking about in the Caleb and Brown weekly roll up. What's the price of ADA at 46 cents? Good time to pick up some ADA too. Why not? Here's SWE. What's SWE at? $1.63. Oh, that's down now, man, from where I bought it at. I bought SWE at $1.80. Shiver me timbers. Crow down 10 cents. That's a really respectable level for Crow. I mean, look at it. It's like that's such a strong support right here. And a falling wedge like that, that's like money time to buy. I like that. I might actually go buy some Crow this week. ICP, let's freaking go it's actually up 12% today. I actually had a trade on this, guys. Funny enough, I actually had 2 trades on here, and I got a little panicked, and I sold a little bit right here, and then I longed it, and it was just a good day. It was a good day, man. I was like, it looks good. I'm just going to leave it open all day, and so that's what I did. Where the heck's the trend go? Well, we wait. Oh, dude, Dash is down 11%. Is that one of the top losers today in liquidity? Guys, we have the heat map open, but I want to check out the gems, gainers and losers. 6, 7. Oh my gosh, meme coins are popping off. Where do we share the stream for the chance to win the giveaway? The stream is on X. You guys share on X, but I don't think you qualify for this one. But if you do it the next one, we can get you in. But yeah, you follow us on X, and that's where we post it. We post it once a week, and I'm thinking about maybe making a bonus too. I have to figure out how I want to structure it, but there might be a bonus included in the next one. 6, 7 up 50%. Cross. I don't even recognize any of those. I do recognize 6, 7 though. There was that ICP. Filecoin. That's not biggest. That's not huge. Okay. Dash. Oh no. Oh no, Daniel Kaufman. I'm so sorry. Down 10%. Giga Chat down 12%. Oh goodness. Giga Chat down that. Oh, those trends bless. Wait. Dash. Oh, Dash is still moving. That's why I couldn't find it for a second. It jumped a little lower. Man, Giga Chat's down. What's Turbo at? Pump Fund down. Strike or Starknet. That was just a couple biggest winner. Jelly My Jelly. That was hot. So long. Well, so long. It was like 4 days, but it was hot. It was like gaining 100% every day. All right, I want to take a look at. You want to do Jelly My Jelly? Yeah, do you follow us over there, Zerka? Damn, all the Gen Z's got to buy 6, 7. Dude, I know, bro. I know. I was thinking about buying it, too. Shot myself in the foot. Honey, 6, 7 is the biggest gainer of the day. She knows. She loves some meme coins. She's probably irritated about it, too. All right, let's take a look at Dash. We're going to cover Dash for Daniel Kaufman because I know that he is very ecstatic. So now you got to weigh the ebb and flow to this, okay? Because now you kind of put yourself in a little bit of a predicament where you bought the top, and now you're down. The good news is, we're on the 1 hour, you got to give it a little bit more time to figure out what it wants to do because the 21 is above the 200, and that's usually a bullish sign. Okay, it hasn't crossed it to make the death cross. It's going to look closer, but we are respecting the 200. We actually bounced off it. The momentum waves want to flip over. Okay, strength is coming up. Stokes RSI a little high, and they want to roll over. The 4 hour, we're respecting the 50-day moving average, which is also a good sign. Now we might ping pong up to the $84 range on Dash, and that might be your exit level if that is what you decided to do. What's up, Trent?
What up? Sorry.
I was just doing a little bit of TA on Dash. What do you think about this trend? And then we could go into the wheel. So, oops, excuse me. We have our higher high, lower high, lower high, right? But we're also getting the lows. It looks this is 4 hour on the what was I looking at? The 1 hour? I don't know. I think it's in like a bilateral triangle. Like it's a high low, high low, high low, low, high, low, high. I just see consolidation right now for a move to happen.
Yeah.
Now,
and at a certain point, those lows become higher lows. So before you get a higher high, you need to get a higher low, and that could be what it's setting right here. And that is a reversal of a downtrend that's marked by a higher low first.
I made all my lines thicker too, Trent. So like the 21 is thicker now, so you can see it easier. The 50 is thicker, and I made the 200. I don't really care about the other ones, but
right. And so that is a symmetrical triangle. It's a bullish pennant of sorts. You have low, 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 and high, high, high. You have a descending line of resistance meeting an uptrending line of support.
Yeah, it's very springboardy right now.
Yeah,
and it's actually interesting enough. I am a little nervous because I don't like the trigger wave on the daily with market cipher, nor do I like it on the 12 hour. But we have to understand that these lines that we see right here are very strong supports. So this is where it's going to make a move, or up or the downside. Now I would expect us to respect we might come down a little lower and respect the 200, which gives me $68. So you might, if you want to get out right now, you can get out, or you can see what's going to happen the next couple of days. We're going to hold and respect these levels, because if you respect them, you're going to get a bounce, and it'll probably make a higher high, and you're going to be like, holy smack, I'm so happy I sold. The risk versus reward, I feel like it's worth it to hold it since you've already down this low, but it might go lower. We haven't even looked at AVAX yet, so we have to jump into AVAX too. I'm going to come back over to Twitter. You almost ready?
Actually, go ahead, and I just need to fill in a few names. So go ahead and
okay,
do whatever you want to do just for a moment.
Yeah, I told Zerker was asking about how to share the giveaway to chance to win the stream. I told him that it's this week's closed, or this month's closed, and he can share it next month.
Okay.
Or for next month.
Yeah.
I also thought of an interesting idea that I want to share with you later, see what you think about it too.
Okay.
So you want my we're so much okay. You want my thesis on Dash? We're respecting the 200, and that's a very strong level. As long as we stay above it, we're bullish. If we start breaking below it, like right here, there's a wick, just scare out liquidity. If we could bounce off it, we're good. Right now in the 1 hour, the likelihood of us bouncing off is greater from a 2 to a 7. So we could do it. We could do it. Just hang in there. Yeah, definitely take part of the giveaway next week. No, it's once a month. So we'll start it next week, but we only do it once a month. But yeah, I'm excited for you to be part of the giveaway too. I mean, we only had like 6 people share it, so more people that share it, the better. Also, we will like to, as we get more people who share it, we will like to amp up the giveaways and the amount. We'll like to give away more times too. So it's gonna be a learning process, guys. Well, we're excited for it. So the 4 hour, we're respecting the 50. Isn't it interesting how the 1 hour respect the 200, the 4 hour respecting the 50? We're also about to make an anchor, possibly trigger wave to the upside. Stokes are low, ready to go. Strength is coming down a little bit. 12 hour, we're respecting the 50 and the 21. How it worked down to the 50, now we're at the 21. That trigger wave does have me a little bit nervous. I ain't gonna lie, but if you look at the VWAP, the VWAP is not a deep cut in, so we might be able to get a quick little snip and come right back up to the upside. And that's what I'm hoping for. I'm really hoping for that for Dash. Now the problem is also on the weekly, daily, we got the red dot.
All right, I got these.
Yeah, we don't have the red dot. We do have a red dot on the weekly, which is generally a bearish sign. on the weekly, we could end up coming back down to the 200. So we might get a quick move up. And if we do, that might be a way to get your exit sign. Very generous of you guys. Hey, thanks, Zirkas. Yeah, Zirkas. We just like being part of the community and trying to make it fun. I think we'll also, I don't know if you're in the Discord or not, but we are planning a poker game, and we're going to provide some money to do that too. We just want to play around with the community and get to know you guys a little better. See which one of you guys are bluffers.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Trent. You got the wheel on your screen or not yet?
Yep.
Okay, I'm adding you to the crypto ETF news. So I said the one caveat: you got to have a BitFi account. Now, good news is I think they're free, right, Trent?
Huh?
It's free to make a BitFi account.
Yes. Yeah, of course it is. No KYC, no VPN. Log in with your email.
Oh, should I could go over that real fast before you spin it. I'll do that.
Okay. It's ready to spin.
Okay. Well, don't spin it yet.
Okay.
We're gonna keep the anticipation going a little longer.
Got you.
Guys, if you want to be a part, actually, this thing ended, right? Or maybe I'll do it anyways. Guys, you want to be part of the Brew crew on our most trusted traded platform, BitFi? Sign up with that link. This bonus is this bonus still good, Trent?
Yes. Yeah, it's new.
Okay, yeah. Guys. So you go ahead and use the link, and if you deposit $100, you get a $60 bonus. If you deposit $500, you get a $100 bonus. If you deposit $1,000, you're a little more skilled, you get a $200 bonus. And if you're really skilled, you can deposit $5,000 and get a $1,000 bonus. If you're green, though, you get that a little money marker right there. You get that 60%. Everybody else gets 20%. And like Trent said, no KYC, no VPN. And you save 20% with your trading fees with our link. Also, it gives us a little kickbacks too. This is how we pay for the giveaways. We all try to give back to the community. And also, if you join our Discord, we will talk about, the BitFi signals, which actually teach you on the setups, and it also gives you opportunities to trade with entry prices, stop losses, and take profits. So anyways, we're going to jump back over to Trent. We're going to spin the wheel and see who's the winner today.
And
it's spinning. We have Rashilo. 99, congratulations.
nice.
Rashilo. I don't know if you're on the stream right now.
Yeah, I don't know if that guy's in the chat, but I see him on X, so I will send him a DM and we'll go from there. If I'll send him a DM. We'll go from there. Congratulations, huh?
Do you want to spin it one more time in case he doesn't get back to you, or do you want to do that at a later point in time? In case he doesn't get back, can we do a run up? I just did dash, Daniel.
I mean,
Right at the wheel. This is only if there's a runner up, and I'm sure he's gonna claim it. But if not,
at Teratauxi. So
okay. He'll be the runner up.
Yeah. All right. So that's that. So I will make contact. I'll DM on X, and we will go from there. So congratulations to.
You're such a troll. You see what DZ said?
Yeah.
Yeah, we covered Dash for you already. There's some signs to be concerned. There's also signs that we can get a short-term rally off the 200. So it's going to be a good night for you. We're going to find out one way or another. If we can bounce off the 50 and the 200 tonight and we can pump in tomorrow, good. And if not, then it's time to go. And if we do, it might be time to go too. And tomorrow's game day. Dash going up. There's a chance. There's pressure to the downside. Okay, more pressure to the downside than to the upside. Now, the one thing I said is that we were expecting the 200 very well, and we might pump up back up to the 21, which is about $81. Hopefully, we could break through it. But that's kind of like your little zone right there. Hit me up in the Discord tomorrow. I'll look at it tomorrow and give a fresh pair of eyes. All right, what should we cover next?
Well, I want to.
What's up?
I want to cover some Bitcoin just real quick. So,
okay, yeah,
guys, the most important thing that I'm seeing on the daily chart is this hidden bullish divergence. So from the low in April at 74K, we have a swing up on price, and that swing up on price is going to remain valid, like, you know, even if we go to 85K or whatever, which I think that we actually think we can hold well above 85. I really do. I think we could hold, I think there's a chance we could hold 89 personally. But we have a swing up on price with a swing down on RSI. So as strength is decreasing, the price has maintained a higher high. This is a continuation of an uptrend. So, you know, if even though in the shorter term it's a downtrend, it's what this is signaling is a continuation of the uptrend that was placed back here. I'll change the color on that line to white. You know, so we have this uptrend that moved from 74K all the way up to 126. This hidden bullish divergence is signaling that uptrend is going to resume ultimately. So that's very bullish to me. You know, if you were to look at this on the fear and greed index, you would see the same thing. You would see fear going lower over time from April to now. You would see fear going lower as price maintained a higher high. So the question becomes, what else needs to happen? You know, how much more fear needs to come into the market in order to send the price lower? And by lower, I don't mean, you know, a couple grand. I mean lower into a bear market, into a traditional bear market. I mean setting a lower low below 74, even though I don't even think we're going that low. But what else needs to happen to send the price down further? You know, the only things I could think of are serious black swan events. And I know Trump's tweets about the China trade war was a sort of black swan event, but you know, the wick from that recovered in a day. I mean, you know, the kind of black swan event that sends you into crypto winter for a year and sends even traditional markets into disaster, right? You know, I'm thinking, you know, U.S. invading Venezuela, China invading Taiwan. That might not even do it, actually. But you know, I'm talking some, you know, and then U.S. invades Venezuela and Russia responds with aid. You know, like, to me, like, how much more fear has to happen in order to send the price lower? We've also got the fact that this 21 period moving average is all the way up here. So at 102 at this point. So, you know, the price is not going to remain this far extended below the 21 for forever. Like, even if we were in some kind of prolonged bear market, you would see a relief rally back up to these levels before ultimately getting moved lower. But personally, you know, I believe once we get back on the right track here, that we're going to actually ultimately move up and create some higher highs. You know, the last time that the RSI on the daily was, right now it's at 26. And the last time it was at these levels, 26, yeah. The last time it was at 24, you know, back here. And the price was able to manage dropping a couple more percent after this, but then it rallied. You know, it's very, very hard to see the RSI on the daily getting underneath 26, right? We have a bottom right there at 26. We have a bottom right there at 27. We have a bottom right there at 26. I mean, this is going back even into 23 at this point, August of 23. So now here's one where you had 18, but I mean, what was the price actually doing at that point? Let's see here.
It was going down. I know it.
Sorry, I just need to get a different line on there so I can actually move the chart.
Well, you do that. I'm on ALX.
So right here, it was very much bottomed. But this was August of 23. It was still in the cold winter of the last bear market. So, it's really hard to get. Right there was a bottom at 24. And that was November of 22. This was the very bottom of the previous bear market. So, guys, it's pretty hard to get daily RSI under about 26, 24. The dotted line is at 30. So, guys, it really does beg the question, like, where are we going to get something to send this much lower? I don't see where it's going to come from.
Nuclear bomb.
Well, yeah, then we have bigger problems, So, yeah, I mean, like, guys, like, I can smell the bottom from right here. The VRVP shows.
You see at the poll in the chat, Trent? What people think the bottom is?
No, let me let's see. I don't have it up. What's winning right now?
We got 85K bottom. Second place is 75K. Then we have 90K at 16%, and then anywhere but here is 12%.
Anywhere but here. But,
with 25 votes coming in, guys, you're coming in strong on that poll. Thank you, guys. Hey, guys, I want to shout out to subscriber 637. Hey, thank you, subscriber 637. Hey, you guys subscribing to us means the world to us. It's like Trent says, YouTube's a hard grind, and we enjoy being here. We don't wish to be anywhere else, but it just touches Trent right in the banana zone when you become a subscriber.
Yeah, so 75K, that's just a tough one for me because, even the VRVP is showing like such strong volume here, such strong liquidity at 83 to 85, even 81 to 80. So you could say 81 to 87. Like, I don't know. I mean, with the RSI this low, how are you going to punch straight through that? I don't know. I don't know how it's going to happen. And then again, never mind the fact that I've been pointing this out for a couple of days now, but we had this death cross form on the daily where the 50 moving average, turned under the 200, and this death cross, marks the bottom almost every time. And, usually the bottom has already taken place when the death cross happens.
For anybody new here, Trent, what is the death cross?
Where the 50 period moving average crosses, in this case, the 50-day moving average.
Which is what color?
Yellow. Crosses under the 200 daily moving average.
Which is what color?
The red.
The red.
So, just about every time it happens in a bull market, okay? In a bull market, like, just about every time it happens, the bottom is either already in or it's just days away. So
I'm pretty close to that too, guys. You guys know I'm pretty bearish. And I think we're pretty close. We're pretty close.
Yeah. Hey, what's up? Great commission. You want to look at ICP?
Absolutely. Do I do? Did I trade ICP today? I did. I did trade ICP today. If I stayed in my initial trade, I would have closed at 200%. But I got 100% on 10x leverage on ICP.
Hey, we have an OG on here.
What's up, Blunt Man? How you doing? Let's crack a lacking, man. Since you've last been on here, the whole frickin' YouTube has changed everybody's name. So I'm glad to see that your name's still practically the same.
Also, thanks for your support, Joe. Thanks for hopping in here, supporting us. Guys, if you don't know, Joe has a channel as well with a couple thousand subs. And we always appreciate him supporting us. So, open another browser and go subscribe to him. Don't hop off the stream to do it, but go sub to him and smash up his like button. Joe, what's your consistent time that you go?
9 a.m.
9 a.m. Okay.
Pacific Standard Time.
There you go. So, hey, catch Joe in the mornings and with a cup of Joe next to you.
Yeah. So guys, before I did ICP, I wanted to do ACLX because DZ was shouting it out. DZ, I think it's going lower, and my thesis behind that. Well, we did the 21 did cross the 200, but I do see a red dot on the daily, which makes me not super bullish. And then the 2-day and 3-day have a very strong curvature, and makes me want to feel like it's going to take a breather. I feel like it's going to come down. It's also rejection off the 200 on the 2-day, and the 3-day it also rejected off it. I feel like we're going to come a little lower. I think we're going to come back to $9. If you want my opinion, that's what I'm thinking. Now, we are in a little bit of resistance. So 1918, we did get a little bit of subtraction in the math. The VWAP does kind of want to curve up. We might get a little bit of pump back up to $13, but I think the ultimate goal is to come down farther before we go up. The 4 hour still shows open doors. Man, the bulls do want to take it over with a 7, a 2 to a 7. They are trying, man. If the 4 hour breaks up, I'm thinking we could come up to the 21 and reject off the 21 at $12.30 if we do flip. Because ultimately, I think we'll come down lower. That's what I see. Now, we do have a Bitboy green dot and a double green dot. And if we pump up through this, we'll probably head to the 50, which is about $12.51. And that's I think the next move for this chart can be. And if we do that, you are respecting this trend line that I just totally moved. We come back up, there you go, 1250, reject off it, and you might make a larger bilateral triangle, which I think could break that back down to the 200 and test the 200 before it goes higher. TG is going lower. I'll buy at 950. Just got into Fartcoin. Oh, well, there you go. And you also wanted to look at Fartcoin, but I'm going to take a look at ICP and then we'll jump into Fartcoin. Oh, Trent, did you see that Bless was one of the biggest losers today? So you might be get a good entry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right here. It's right there. Look at that, Trent. It's pumping on the 1 hour. Oh my goodness, Trent. With a 10 to a 17 on DBSI. Oh my gosh, it's challenging the 21 right there. The hour there. Oh, Bitboy green dot, VWAP. The Stokes are low.
Hey. Word on the street is that I did pick up an entry right there.
So we'll have to wait and see. I don't know about the daily. I don't have any data, but if I did have data, I would say almost sure as shit we're about to get a green dot on the daily. Okay, ICP. I gotta remember where it's at.
I don't know about that, Blunt Man. I think he's putting the bottom.
I don't know about that either, Blunt Man. I think 85K is the kind of that my zone, man. I gotta delete some of these lines that I created for myself so I can see better. Oh, I wanted to see that yellow line. Man, I drew that yellow line. Gosh, damn, how do I? Can I go back? Is there an undo button?
Yeah, just click on the yellow line and then delete it.
No, I mean undo. Like bring it back. I just deleted it.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, dang it, dude! I had that drawn perfectly too.
Click.
I drew like a yellow.
Click Control Z. See if it does anything.
Oh, it did work.
Yeah.
Yes, that was a really good line. I do this. I was like, it's gonna come up to here. It's probably gonna come down. It actually came out a little lower.
I said it right when, like, right as it came in. I was already saying it, but you know, the reason I don't tend to think about keyboard shortcut controls like that on TradingView. Like my mind tends to compartmentalize that as like a Word document thing. You know?
That's what my mind does too.
Yeah.
Interesting. So I think ICP wants. Wow, that's so weird. It had a red dot on the 1 hour, but then it decided to pump. And it's hitting the 200. I think the likelihood of us rejecting off the 200 is very, very high on the 1 hour. The 4 hour, we came back up, broke through the 21. We're challenging the 50. The odds are that we'll come back to the 21. That's what we'll probably end up breaking out. Stokes low, strength's good, view up's good. Money flow looks like to me we actually increased, and this looks like this could be a bottom next to that BitBoy green dot. Manipulation did not push us down. It tried. It's getting rejected off it. We almost bounced off the 200. 12 hour, looks good. 12 hour looks really good. Really, really, really good. We got the green dot, momentum coming up, VWAP coming up, strength, Stokes also coming up. We will have to challenge the 21 at $6.35, but we are going to take another shot at it. And we do take another shot at it. We can get a green dot on the daily. Yeah, this ICP could be getting ready for another run. Trend reversal we kind of got going on. Daily shows weak pressure to the downside. 3-day shows weak pressure to the downside. And I really like the longer time frames. Like the weekly still looks good to me. I told you guys that. I also like the 2-week green dot momentum, Stokes, RSI strength looking really, really, really good. And the monthly with the green dot, it looking absolutely mwah. You know, of everything out there, that's what I'm the most bullish on ICP, just off the monthly chart, because I could go through here and look at anything else, and I don't see a green dot on anything else. Okay, like let's go take a look at Bitcoin. You know, you want me to be bullish on Bitcoin? Look at Bitcoin. Look, red dot to the downside. Let's look at the dominance. Red dot coming down. Let's look at Ethereum. Ethereum, red dot trigger wave to the downside. You guys wonder why I'm bearish? That's why I'm bearish. I gotta find something else that has longevity like that. We got red dot on Onyx coin, still showing momentum to the downside. Nothing else has a green dot, guys. I'm just saying. Sweet doesn't have enough data. Casper looks like poop. Jasmine looks like it's going down. Rune actually almost looks like it wants to do either die or rebound.
I want to, if you can hold your thought just for a second, if you're at a stopping point, I want to respond to Blunt Man.
I have ADD. You know what that's like when you tell somebody to hold a thought? It's like kind of hold a fart in when it's right on the edge. You're like, I don't want to suck back in.
I just want to respond to Blunt Man real quick. You know, I see, you know, you say you see it under monthly consolidation, but I'm seeing a higher low on the monthly. And I'm seeing a perfect retest of the monthly 21, the 21 month moving average. I'm seeing a perfect retest of it as of right now. And the thing is, you know, in 2021, like look at this. We just absolutely, you know, left that 21 moving average in the dust. And we eventually had to, like, you know, meet our date with Destiny. But in this run has been different. Like we came back and flirted with it right there. We tried to come back and flirt with it right there, but it was still below us.
And Trent, I might add, have the bull market peak indicators on CoinGlass, we've hit 0 out of 30.
Right. Which I don't think is as big of a deal as it used to be, but still, it's and then this run has just been so much different. Like, we had this bull flag right there. We had this this correction right here that was, really just formed a bull pennant. And then we have right now this swing up on price with a swing down on RSI. So, I don't know, man. Like these moves, let's pull it by percentage.
LT, if you feel like it's rigged and we dump no matter what, I was listening to Tom Lee talk today, and he said Bitcoin is manipulated no matter what short term. It always has been. Now, long term, you can't stop it. You can't stop this machine. And like Trent's telling you guys, it can only go so much. They can only manipulate it so much. They can only drop it so low where people just can't help themselves but buy it.
Yeah. So we had like a 29% drop, a 30% drop, and a 26% drop.
Bluntman says we have to prove a higher low on the monthly compared to 75K in April, IMO.
Yeah. I agree. But I think that's precisely what we're doing. Sure, we have another 13 days to close that, but look, we're touching the 21 period moving average right now, and I think that if you find confluence here with the daily RSI being so low, again, where are we going to find the momentum at to go much lower? I absolutely think we close this month above this 21 period moving average and confirm a higher low on the monthly. So there we go.
You go. What was I looking at, Trent? Oh, I was looking that's the bull market peak indicator. Just so you know, Daniel Kaufman, if you do get back into AVAX, I mean, we do have a bottom at like $9. So not saying that AVAX is the one for you either. If you're trying to get quick gains and you try to buy something without conviction, I'm just not saying that this is the one for you either, because we could go down lower. I think we're close to a bottom. We're getting there.
Well, guys, Bluntman Bitcoin also has a channel, doesn't he? So
yes.
Check it out. Check it out. Bluntman Bitcoin on YouTube.
What was another coin? Should I cover ADA, guys? Should I tell Trent what ADA is going to do? Or at me?
Guys, ADA is at a generational
wealth.
Yeah. It's at a generational buy zone right now.
What was that? Am I missing any of the coins, Trent? Or Fork? I know I got Fork coin. F. Dude, I haven't looked. Last time I looked at Fork coin, the chart looks so gross. It looked like poop. Okay, we'll come over here on the 12 out. Wow, it's so low. But sometimes I like buying poop. It does look kind of like a double bottom on the 12 hour. What are you laughing at, Trent?
I'm laughing at LT.
Trent, that is a really good buy spot for Forecoin. Yeah, look at that, Trent. Look at that. Look at that line. It's literally pink right here. Pink right. Where's my paint pen? Look, Trent. Look, we're bouncing off this support, and this support.
Yeah.
That's saying something, right? Or am I going crazy?
I mean, it either is or it isn't, but I mean, I think the technicals probably say that it is. Yeah,
Stokes are low, curve and up strength's good. We got green dot. We even got, you could say, small bearish divergence with a swing down to a swing up. Very small. We're on the daily. I guess that one's not that small.
Well, that's not how you draw bearish divergence. So you would draw it from the
No, bullish. Sorry, did I say
Oh.
bearish? Not bullish. Bullish
Right.
divergence. Slightly off, but it's okay. It's close enough. It gets my point across.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, man. Money flow is still pretty deep in the red, but if that's the bottom, and this is bullish divergence, and we start a full-on reversal, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. And look at that manipulation. Oh, gross. But the manipulation, man, it didn't get much lower than that. You know, as you can see,
Right.
like it's so slowly like was losing its strength. We have a possible doji candle for a trend reversal. Hey, and Stokes just flipped green. You know, on the 3-day. Oh, Trent. You see what I see, Trent? Green dot on the weekly.
Hey.
Now, the only other coin that I've seen this on is ICP. I should tell my past to go buy fart coin instead of ICP. That's pretty good though, Trent.
Yeah.
We went from a 5 to a 9 to a 10. Yes, this might be a good entry point. Oh, trigger wave on the 4-hour. I might be putting a trade on this too, DZ. I just might.
You heard it here first, guys, on the blockchain brew. Fart coin to the moon.
I never owned it, but I could trade it.
Yeah.
It's blasting up. I think it might come up to the 200, Trent. Make some money on it.
Measure that move from where it's at to the 200.
It's 10%.
Well, yeah, because you're doing the math in your head, but I mean, like take the measuring tool.
My teacher my teacher hated me in math class, Trent, because I mathed in my head. You know who my teacher was?
Huh.
My mom.
You don't seem like a homeschool kid, though.
Yeah, see, look at 10%, Trent. Fucking A, dude. You see that? You can't see that, can you? Can you see that?
Yeah.
What does it say?
10%.
9.943. Homeschool is the way to go, guys. I'm sorry for all you normies out there. Trent, we are popping right now. Holy cow.
Yeah.
30 people here on YouTube. Guys, if you're new here and you want to support the channel, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and you'll touch Trent right in his banana zone, which happens to be his heart. Yeah, we make him smile.
Also, I'm almost done with my beer, but we might not be the biggest, the best, or the brightest crypto community on YouTube, but when you subscribe to the Blockchain Brew, you join the most hydrated crypto community on YouTube.
Hey, shout out to subscriber 638. I see who you are. Thank you. The poll's been popping too. I'm actually really surprised. We have 39 votes in the poll, Trent.
Dang. Hey, also put a +1 in the chat if you think that T Square seems like a homeschool kid.
Yeah. You would never know if I didn't say anything, right? Do we have any other coins in the chat? Take a look at Filecoin. Okay, there you go. Let's take a look at Filecoin. Filecoin actually was one of the biggest gainers today at 3%. Filecoin. I think it's up over by render. Yeah. 1 hour's bearish. We're bouncing off the 21. It looks like it's coiling up. Higher highs, higher highs, lower highs, lower highs. Looks like we're ping-ponging between the 200, which we had right here, and the 21. It does kind of look like a little bit of a reversal going on right here. I like this green uptrend we have going on. We did reject off the 50-day moving average. The money flows low. Stokes are just flipped green. Strength's doing good. 12-hour looks good.
Shout out to subscriber number 641.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Well, shout out to subscriber 639, 640, and 641. Thank you guys for boosting us, man. We really appreciate it. Seriously. Hey, if you guys didn't know, Which maybe this is a good thing or a bad thing, but Trent and I both used to work with Bitboy Crypto, and we're just doing our own thing now, man.
Hey, watch us lose 5 subs.
Yeah, we're moving up in the rift. If you don't know, I am the Pluto Alliance manager at the current moment, managing the funds, and Trent is.
I used to write his scripts, even on the new channel.
Like the one that you saw Taylor Swift in there. I remember that episode. I was like, what the hell was that? And Ben's over there laughing. I was like, I knew at that moment, like, somebody pulled a fast one on him.
Yeah, man. Yeah, my wife and I left. Short story is my wife and I left Hit Network when Ben started his new channel from scratch. We left with him, and I was writing the scripts, and I don't have a bad thing to say. I really don't. He was good to work for. He had his issues, but he was also manic. He made enough mistakes for he made enough mistakes for like a small herd of people, for a small village of people, but he
treated me good too.
But exactly, treated me good, and I don't have a bad thing to say.
Filecoin, I bet you it's gonna pump up to $2.36 in the next couple of days. I like the trend reversal. We look like we're getting an anchor trigger wave we got going on. Momentum with the screen dot right here. I don't know if we'll make a higher high, but I think it's not too much to expect at $2.36 on the table. Though, if we can get up there and get above the 200, hey, we very well could be making some big things. Is Dash fucked? Dash going to? Dude, Dash is not looking great, Daniel, but either is AVAX. That's my point. Is like, you got to find something you have conviction that you believe in long term.
Yeah, it'll be all right.
Yeah. Dash I thought was dead for last 4 years or 6 years or something like that, and all of a sudden it's just ripping because of the privacy token space. I can't remember what I said. Dash might go up a little bit, but DC is just trolling. You're in a shitty spot, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would not buy either of those right now. I think you'll have better luck with AVAX than you do with Dash, because Dash, where's the frick is Dash at? Dash can drop a shitload more than Avalanche. Avalanche can drop to about to $9, $10, but Dash can drop to 46, or even Dash could drop to $20. I'm not trying to spread fear. I'm just telling you that there's more upside on AVAX compared to Dash. Now, like I said, you are respecting some trend lines right here, but you have more pressure to the downside. But if you can resist these trend lines, you can get a reversal. Money flow's been leaving. I'm pretty sure I pointed that out yesterday. You get out now. I would wait till tomorrow, because you have some sort of resistance right here. To me, it's worth the risk to stay in. I can't give you financial advice, but what I can tell you is you're selling this little bit of red. We could get a relief rally, and my relief rally, it was not as high as most people's. But you could see $98 on a really good relief rally. You could also come up to the 50-day, which is $86, or even $81, which is the 21. It looks like we're getting that break. I'm zooming in. We have a slightly higher high on this wick. DBSI went from a 2 to a 5, so it's showing money flow coming in. And we're at negative 77. So there's some sort of relief rally we should be getting right now. The 4-hour, we could be getting a trigger wave. It could also dump a little bit. You're in a very not easily read chart. And when you generally see things this high, I told you, I was nervous when you bought it up over here. I was like, dude, this looks like a double top to me. It has me a little on the nerves. Buy Farcoin. Yeah, I agree with DZ. Either Farcoin's going to make an absolutely moon run, or it's going to zero. And Farcoin might do really good. It might just do really good. It looks just like ICP. I'm not even shitting you, Daniel. Like,
that looks like a little bit of a cup and handle. You see that?
It does kind of. Yeah, I could see that. But to me, the momentum wave doesn't give me confidence in the cup and handle pattern, though.
Yeah.
If this was a green dot and I saw a cup and handle, I'd be like 100%.
Yeah.
But we could get that cup and handle though, Trent, because we could be rejecting off the 50. The problem is the 21 is just directly above us, so we can ping pong right up to the 21.
Sure.
But we don't know what we don't know, right? I don't have a crystal ball, but to me, I am a little bit worried that, and I would buy Altcoin.
We've also got Ondo and ETC.
Let's take a look at Ondo. ETC, Ethereum Classic.
Yeah, La Gran Comisión. Don't hate on my guy.
No, I just haven't thought about ETC in a long time.
I know.
I think I have that in the meme coin section.
It is.
Hey, doesn't Cordano guy like it? What's his name? Chuck? It took you a second, but if I ever meet Charles, can I call him Chuck, or would he be offended?
He wouldn't be offended.
He won't be?
No.
Man, it does kind of look like a little bit of a double bottom. Stokes a little, strength's good on the daily. What's the weekly look like? It'd be funny if this is like bearish compared to, or bullish compared to regular Ethereum. We have a little bit of weak momentum to the upside right here, and this little gap right here, which means it's iffy. Stokes are green though. I mean, they haven't been green in a while. Strength's coming down, so I think it is looking for a bottom right now. Holy crap, dude! What the hell is that? Oh, I forgot I was on the weekly. I was like, what the hell? Went to $7. We are at very strong support. Why am I on the weekly? I need to see a smaller time frame. I want to look at the 12-hour. It wants to reverse, but it hasn't opened up those doors yet. There we go. On the 4-hour, I see it on the 4-hour. Are you looking for a longer or short-term time frame? The 4-hour looks like it's a reversal up to the 21 for almost $15, which is also a huge psychological level. The 12-hour. You know what though, Trent? If the 4-hour reverses, I bet you that will lead into the 12-hour. You know.
Yeah.
The 1-hour is showing good, strong momentum to the upside. It does look like a little bit of a reversal we got going on with this huge downtrend. We got several green candles in a row. We went from a 16 to an 18. Momentum coming up. Stokes, VWAP's good. Stokes, strength good. Money flow. Yeah, I do see a short-term reversal, which on the 1-hour, you know, it could just be the 21 to the 50, but we can actually make a full-on reversal to 1540. That would be really bullish. That'd be up to the 50 day on the 4-hour. I would love to see that. The strength and Stokes are turning. I do think this is a reversal right here. I'm bullish. I'm bullish on ETH. What's up, D.U? How you doing, my friend? Let's take profit on Altcoin though, dude. Altcoin looks like it can run for like weeks. I couldn't even tell you to take profit. It looks great. Ethereum Classic will 10x this cycle, in my opinion. It could, you know. Did Ethereum Classic outperform ETH last cycle, Trent?
I don't know.
Was ETH at $300 last cycle and then went to like 4K?
Basically 5K, 49.
No, I think it went to 44 this last cycle.
No. But
Ondo.
Yeah, Ondo. Ethereum Classic, it might have. I remember it had a very short-lived but very good run in 2021, but you know, it fizzled out.
The price of Bitcoin is $89,983.
Yeah, we'll check Brett. Thanks for hopping in at knowledge zone.
You seen Brent, man? The last hour and a half, it's been on fire. It's been absolutely on a tear. Let's see here. Stokes a low on Ondo on the 4-hour. I think we should have Trent look at Bitcoin dominance, or maybe a total one, because it's looking pretty pretty good, man. On the same thing on the last coin we just looked at. On the 1 hour and 4 hour, it looks like it wants to do a reversal. DBSI says a 0 to a 17. That is such a huge jump in pressure. We have Bitboy green dots, Stokes. Yeah, I think we're gonna get a move on to 2. I'm feeling bullish, man. Leading into tomorrow, I'm feeling bullish. Where we are,
I don't really care about below 90K. We had that comment come in from that game guy. Also, if you guys are just hopping on with us, make sure to subscribe to the channel, join the most hydrated crypto community on YouTube, and when you subscribe, you touch T-Square right in his banana zone.
Hey, now
it happens to be his heart.
There's just one banana zone being touched here, and that's yours.
When you subscribe to the channel, you touch Bubba right in his banana zone, just like Donald Trump did.
Who's Bubba?
Bill Clinton.
Why do they call him Bubba?
Because that's in the Epstein email.
Yeah, but how would you really know who Bubba is without a name?
Right. Yeah, of course.
Right?
But it's more fun.
Hey, no problem, Joel and Brooke. We love being here for you guys. Brett.
It's more fun to think that that Trump blew Bill Clinton.
It's your turn to check Brett, and you get to check dominance.
Got you.
It's my turn, guys, to sit.
All right, so Brett, USDT.
Man, I was hoping anywhere but here would get more votes. I really thought it did. It's only at 8%.
So, you have this bullish engulfing candle on the daily for Brett. And this is looking really, really good. Like,
shout out to subscriber 642. Thank you, man.
Yes, sir.
You're part of the Brew crew now.
You have this bullish engulfing candle on the daily for Brett, and a move just up to the a move back up to the 21 moving average is a 46% move. Guys, Brett's going to do some damage. Like, I think that we're going to see, Fartcoin was looking good too. It could be that we're going to see some meme coins show the first signs of strength as we resume a brand new bullish phase to this extended cycle. So, like that's what this looks like to me.
Also,
yeah.
Brett just got above the 200 on the 15-minute.
Right.
Which is that's so bullish.
That's huge. Right there, consolidation above the you got to wait to see that it's not a fake out. RSI is high. Stochastic RSI is showing a bearish divergence on the 15-minute, but that's fine. It can still come down and still consolidate above the 200. Like here's what I'm stealing this from Crypto Lifer, but I like it. You can trust along when the price is above the 200, touching the 21. Right, so that means that this 21 has to actually get above the 200, and price touches it, and then you can trust that long. You can also get a good risk to reward entry by putting your stop loss just under the 21, and then you're risking next to nothing on the trade. So
throwing a new shout out on the screen for you.
And then on the 1 hour, looking good. Stochastic RSI is getting high, but it could be that we're seeing this like indecision doji candle.
Guys,
rejection from the 100 MA.
So I was following Lifer. I see how you mean. Almost the name. I'm gone. I've been a lifer fan man since he had 15K followers, a little less.
Man, this is what concerns me too. This possible rejection from the 21 moving average, but man, this was on the 4-hour. You have this bullish cross on the MACD. Call it by its government name, the moving average convergence divergence. Right, you have this bullish cross right there. This bullish divergence on the stochastic RSI. And the 4-hour still has room to run. So I do think ultimately we reclaim this 21 MA, and then you're looking at a possible 15% move up to the 50. So, yeah.
What's up, Calvin? We also got 2 new people coming in here, Trent. We got a shout out for where did it go? We have Raj saying BTC dominance keeps falling. And then we have X Coconut saying there is a huge order block around 88K. There will likely be a decent bounce at that level. I'm in agreement, man. I said, you can ask Trent.
Yeah.
2-3 weeks ago, I said 87.5.
Yeah.
I said I'm bearish, and it was not the most popular opinion out on the channel, but we will see. We shall see. I'll shout out to subscriber 643. I don't know if that was you, Raj, or X Coconut. You guys can say, hey, it's me. So I'm going to say it's you. So shout out to Raj and X Coconut for being a new subscriber to the channel. Thank you guys for joining.
Yeah.
For the Brew Crew, the most hydrated crypto community on the interweb.
Thank you. No, I'm gone. And also, guys, I don't believe at this juncture that it's going below 80. And you got to rewind to the beginning of the stream to see why, but the simple math here is, where is the momentum going to come from to send us that low? I just don't see it. The RSI is too low. Right when we said, okay, so now the 4-hour is getting above this 21, so good stuff. Hey, Brett looks good to me. Let's see what else we have.
I'm looking at some of the other coins like Bonk too. I'm like, dude, I think you might be right, Trent, that meme coins could be onto something. Like the 1 hour looks super good on Bonk.
D. Yeah.
Guys, want to learn how to trade? Check out our BitFi link over there. You get bonuses. It's no KYC, no VPN. You save 20% with our link using. Can I pull up the screen real fast, Trent?
Yeah. Well, actually, yeah. Do it real quick, and then I'll put the Discord up to see.
Right. Guys, come on over here. Check out our link. No KYC, no VPN. Save 20% with your trading fees with us. Deposit $100, you get a $60 bonus. Deposit $500, get a $100 bonus. Get $1,000, get a $200 bonus. You get deposit $5,000 and get a $1,000 bonus. We have CoinM futures over there. You can trade in Bitcoin, get paid in Bitcoin. Same thing with Cardano, Solana, Ethereum, XRP. There's all sorts of fun things over there. Guys are doing discount on fees. You look up in the little corner every single day. You click on that, you get a little wheel that spins. You get an advantage also on your fees on top of what we already give you.
Yeah.
Help support the channel. We get little kickbacks on the fees, and we have BitFi signals over there for $10 premium a month.
The key to this is that throw it back up.
Yeah.
No, throw it back up. The banner, throw it back up. Yeah. The key to this is that guys, you don't have to meet a minimum trading volume requirement in order to get that bonus. It's just based on depositing to your futures account. So, the standard thing that you see everywhere, like get up to $8,100 in bonuses. Yeah, but you have to do like millions of dollars in trading volume in order to get that bonus. This is simply a deposit bonus. You deposit the funds, hold it through the length of the event, which is this is actually the old event, but the old dates, but hold it for in there for 15 days or so. You get your bonus and you trade with your bonus. So there you go. Now the Discord, guys, the link to the Discord is in the description of the members only video. So become a channel member at $9.99 a month, and you can get into the Discord. We have trading signals aggregated from all of the top ROI traders on BYDFi, on our exchange partner. So every day you get swing signals, market analysis. Oh shit, I'm not on there, am I?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
You're not on there.
Yes. Okay. So every day you get swing trading signals.
Zoom it in too, so the words. Yeah, there you go.
Every day you get swing trading signals. You know, there's Trump, Dogecoin, XRP, Filecoin, TAC, whatever that is, Bitcoin, ETH, Link. You know, the thing about this is because it aggregates from different traders, there's something here for everybody. You know, if you are a conservative trader and you only trade Bitcoin and ETH, there's something here for you. If you're into trading low cap gems, there's going to be something here for you. You're going to get signals on Bless that 10x'd in a day a few weeks ago, and I was in that trade because of these signals. You're going to get signals on CoAI and stuff like that. And then you're going to get everything in between. You're going to get your AVAX, your Filecoin. So, guys, it's a really well-rounded thing, and you get a market analysis every day. Oh, there you go. Hey, somebody just said La Gran Comisión wanted us to look at ETC, and here we go. We got a market analysis on it.
Hey, agreed with me too. I said bullish, remember?
Yeah. It said ETC is currently retesting the support zone on the weekly time frame. If this level holds, we could see it bounce to the upside and a potential move higher from here. Watching closely for the confirmation from buyers. So there you go.
You take that last comment.
Yes. Oh, link for the Discord. Yes. So link for the Discord. Usually I delete it from the description. The only working link for the Discord is in our members only. It's in the description of our members only video. So you do have to become a channel member at $9.99 a month. I'll give you a tip though. Like right now, this is only because I haven't changed it, but right now that members only video is actually viewable on every subscription level. It's viewable on the $2.99 membership and the $4.99 and the $9.99. So I need to actually change it to where it's only on the $9.99. But if you do it right now, you can actually get all of these signals just by clicking the join button and becoming a $2.99 member. So, okay. Honestly, people pay up to $100 a month for signals like this. So, you know, it is what it is. You know, we are trying to build a business. You know, everyone, we've been going live since March, and everyone that's gotten into the Discord before we became YouTube partners got grandfathered into the Discord. So, you know, it's all in the growing pains of building a business. I hope you guys understand. So there you go. And what else we got? Crypto Casino, that game guy. When you say Crypto Casino, are you talking about a specific casino platform? Because I am interested in like pursuing a partnership with somebody. So, you know, those casinos are big deals. You know, I remember when we went to my wife and I went with Ben to LA before his fight with Ansem. And it was these guys from a crypto casino that actually paid for his whole travel and hotel and everything to go out there and get footage and all kinds of stuff. So like those crypto casinos are no joke.
Mt. Gox, BTC sale, reason for drop down? Probably not, man. that's been going on for 10 years. And they've already had so many unlocks already. It hasn't affected anything. I really don't think that would be a thing.
44K BTC is about to hit the market. Sure, but yeah, usually by the time that sort of thing happens, the bottom's already in, and it's going to be sell the news in reverse. You know what I mean? Like it's probably going to be like, you know, the news is supposed to be bearish, but you should actually buy the news. So that's what I see. What is the rate of dollars is Bitcoin falling? What rate in dollars is Bitcoin falling by per hour at this point? Well, and guys, by the way, Bitcoin dominance is dropping. It's going to get a bounce though. 4-hour RSI is below the dotted line, so you really do have to watch out for that. But
dude, I love the name, man.
Bitcoin per hour. I mean, in the last hour, it went from, it opened at 90.8 and closed at 90. And the one before that, 90.8 and also closed at 90.
Yeah, I think I'm in the same boat as some dude. I don't think the whales will let it go that low.
I mean, it's only dropping a few $100s an hour, but it's going to find a bottom. I mean, look, on the 1 hour, you already have these tweezer bottoms right here. So, you know, 1 hour is very bottom-ish. You know, look at how low the RSI is. Look at how low the stochastic is. 21 moving average is all the way up here at 92.8. It's going to come back and tap that, even if it rolls back over and makes a double bottom. So, guys, it is bottoming. It is in the process of bottoming as we speak.
Oh, my chart wasn't even up there. It could be too, yeah.
So, there you go. You want to, is it time to wrap up?
I think it is time to wrap up.
Yeah.
I'm going to give a shout out to all the new subscribers that joined today. And some dude, thank you for subbing to us. Polymix, thank you for joining the channel, man. I appreciate you guys. We have that game guy, dude. Do you play games? What console you play? D Not You, thank you for tuning in. Nah, I'm gone. Welcome in, my friend Daniel Ghazi, ex Coconut Monkeys. Daniel Ghazi, thank you for coming on in. Raja, thank you for coming on in. Jolenberg, La Grand Commission. What is up, guys? So much love from the community out tonight. D Not You, DZ, Daniel Kaufman. I'm so sorry, man, that you're down. I hope that we were able to help you tonight. We have Jolenberg and Zakaz. Blunt, man, long time no see. Good to see you, man. LT coming on in. We have, I was going to say that Twitch person, but I forgot his name. Scrolling. Zcast, DZ, Joe, Trade from Intuition. Guys, if you haven't, go check him out. We got Duality C. Well, thank you, Duality, for always showing up and giving us much love. Simple Hal, thank you for coming in your house. Sergio, thank you for popping on in. We have Paperboy over there on Twitch. Thank you for coming on in, good sir. DCA and Prey, my brother from another mother. Thank you. And on that note, guys, Ewar. Hey, what's up, Ewar? I see you in there. Don't forget the flat smack. I see you, man. I saw you. Guys, you know, it was really.
Shout out to subscriber number 644.
644. Shout out to you, man. Thank you so much for becoming part of the channel. We have one more last call for Zebek. Is that what I saw? Don't forget to load up bags on Zebek. Hey, I hear great things about Zebek. I don't have any, but our friend John316 loves it, man. He's been telling us to buy it, load it up.
Yes, sir.
Take a look at Flat Smack tomorrow. Guys, we'll be back tomorrow, 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. Thank you all for tuning in. Stay hydrated. Join the most hydrated crypto community on the interweb. Peace out, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh my gosh, Trent! Banana Zone's going crazy.
Don't touch